Hello, hello. Broke OBS there for a moment. Welcome to your rare and unusual weekday stream, partially to make up for the fact that I didn't stream at all last week. Unbelievably, I'm going to be doing more Radahn attempts today. You wouldn't have guessed that, now would you? That's a death from last time. That one, it doesn't go on the death counter. It's already on the death counter. That's the last time. Bit of an ominous start. Hi Israel. Had a pretty good weekend. Hope you had a good one too. Right, so let's remind myself what is going on with my equipment, because it's been long enough since I played last week that I probably won't remember. I'm gonna try something which I didn't try last time. Obviously this scimitar is very good as my main weapon, but this miséricorde does more parry damage. So what I'm gonna try and do is or does more riposte damage, so I'm going to try and switch to that before I do a riposte. We'll see if I remember to. I can pick up my grand total of 0 runes. What do the messages say today? Are they the same messages as always? Despair, sadness ahead. Good luck. Strong foe ahead. Lovable sort ahead. I don't know about that one. Not sure about that. Hello. Can you do your easy attack? Well, that's a easy attack. That wasn't it. If you're too close to him when he starts that, I don't think there's a way to reliably avoid it. Yikes! Can you stop doing that? I hate that attack. Bruh. I'm gonna cry. Poke him. Whoa, you sneaking bastard! Yeah, that did not work. Oh, piss off. He's currently wrecking me. That's fine though. Absolutely fine. He doesn't know how to wreck me in this phase. Maybe he does. Maybe he does. I'll be real. Maybe he does. I'm getting grabbed. It's fine. Oh, it's all good. You're still cancelled, Miquella. Unacceptable behaviour, to be honest. I hate this one. Do a normal attack. That wasn't a normal attack. I might be dead. That was good. Good attempt. Not bad. Could have been worse. One of the most difficult things about this fight is just how long I have to take in between attempts, because it gets the heart rate up so much that afterwards you're like, I'm a bit too shaky to go right back into it. Someone's died here. Probably people rage quitting and then their bloodstains, yeah, end up outside the arena. That is not the switch action button. That's the switch action button in Dark Souls. In Dark Souls 2 at least. Could you stop doing that for a start? How? What are you talking about? He just lies. Oh, you and your input reading, absolute nonsense. I hate that attack. If I ever mentioned, it's just one of my least favorites. I've run out of wall. Oh. What? Huh? What? What? Excuse me? I'm sorry, what? What? I need to see that again. I'm looking at the replay. Hold on. Okay, dodge that. And he goes up. You roll, and what did I get? What hits me? His sword's already on the ground. I just get one shot by the spikes. No, his sword's already on the ground, I swear. Well, first of all, if that is what happened, that shouldn't be able to happen. Yeah, his sword is on the ground while I'm in the roll. His sword's already on the ground. I'm looking at it frame by frame. So if they both hit me, then his sword has a lingering hitbox. That's such a weird attack. You have to roll so early when he does it close to you. But apparently you have to roll so much later when he does it from a really far distance. Maybe if he does it from far away, you need to roll away rather than towards him. That's so weird. Do it. Look how early I have to roll on that. Why didn't I parry that? That's the real question. He's kind of getting owned right now, I'm gonna be honest. Hate that attack. I'm gonna die. Oh, for God's sake, I was doing so well. He just combos forever. Oh my God, this is the problem. You can play so well and you miss one attack and you're just dead. This is the really annoying thing about this boss. Like, you just absolutely wreck him for, you know, what was that? 30% of his health? 35%? 40% even, maybe? And then he just does one combo and you get destroyed. This is why I don't know. Sometimes I like the boss and then it just does that and I'm reminded that it's just like it's kept from being a good boss. It should be a good boss, but it's kept from being one by just a lot of very weird small things plus the insane difficulty. Oh, for God's sake. Stop looking at chat while you're playing the game. The other thing is, like, I'm fine with punishing tiny mistakes, that's fine. But it punishes them like too much. I've parried that before. Oh, I hate that attack! Oh, fuck off, you stupid man! Oh my God, you absolute wanker of a man. What are you talking about? I'm dead. Fuck off. Like, it's just, you know, it's insane. Like, that one there, because of the combo he did, I physically could not survive that because there wasn't enough space to dodge the meteors. And then after that, it was he just did an attack that absolutely blasts you because it's insanely fast. Like, there are certain combos he can do where you can't win. It will be so much of a better boss if A, they toned down some of the bullshit, and B, they implemented some, what would be, if they've coded their game well, quite simple code to say, if he's done this attack, he can't then immediately do this attack. But also the meteor attack is just badly designed because of the way the arena is. I think it's the arena more than the attack. But it's partially the attack, because if you're up against a wall when he decides to do it, then it's game over. And that's stupid. because he's specifically designed to do a ridiculous difficult combo if you try to move away from him. So you can't maneuver him. You are just at the mercy of where you end up and where he decides to go. So you can't maneuver him around the arena, and he has certain attacks that punish you extra if you're in certain parts of the arena. And those two together is just bad design. I would go so far as to say very bad design, actually. Oh, fuck off. I hate it so much. Like that one. Hello, Morgo, welcome. Oh, fuck. Hit this man's foot. Shouldn't have done 2 attacks there. Oh, it didn't store that. Wild. I hate you so much. Why would you do that to start with? Like... if he decides to do that while you're on the shaky ground, you die! Like, what are you meant to do? I do exactly what all the guides say. If he does it there, you're dead. Because that... First you have the meteors, which if you're on the hilly ground, you get hit by those. You just do. 99% of the time. And there's no skill in that. So if you're on the shaky ground, you're going to get hit by the meteors. Then the slam attacks, the first 4 are easy because they're not really proper attacks. You just run right and you're fine. But the last one, the blade can hit you, and then there's an earth tremor, and then there's the holy blast. 1, 2, 3 in quick succession. The roll has to be like frame perfect, but if you've been hit by the blade, you can't get out of the other 2. So if he decides to do that, you're just dead. Like, what are we doing here? This is just not a good fight. This is just the fight is literally RNG. I wish you could put parry on the fucking scimitar and have it override. I mean, I don't think you can put it on it at all, but you should be able to. Oh, you can? Does that override? Wait a second. I don't know which one I just put that on. This one. If I go here... I mean, it's not the magic parry is the problem. But the magic parry isn't really helping me anyway. I don't know if that parry is worse than the buckler parry. It's just, it would be so good if I could have... Because those are the same speed, I think. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I think I think the one-handed is slightly faster, but I still think this is going to do more damage if it works. Right, let's find what are some easy enemies to parry? Let's test this. There's parryable people in Stormville, surely. I mean, this doesn't change the fact that the second phase is still going to be 100% RNG. Right, I forgot about them. Let's go to a different one. Right, you can stop firing at me, first of all. What am I looking for here? I think this is the one I want. Yeah, this is what I want. Right, first things first. You need to perish. Right, where's someone else? Can someone get over here so I can parry you? Hello? Hi. Excuse me. Oh, it's quite early, but I don't know if that's... I don't know if it's always quite early or if it's just there early. Can you fucking attack me, please? This is the problem. I don't know if I'm just bad or if these enemies are difficult to parry. Let's try with the buckler. Okay, right. I'm definitely not gonna... That's a few many. Yeah, I think these enemies are difficult. Yeah. Okay, I think that's the same timing, actually. I think that... Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Lads. Lads, calm down. That worked quite well. I think it's the same timing. Someone's still on the flamethrower. Unbelievable behavior. Whoa. Poor guy got destroyed. Hold on. Mate, you are killing your friends. Oi. I'm over here. That was well too early. There we go. Okay, I think it is the same timing. I think. I will find out as I go back to Radahn. Can whoever's looking at me, can they stop looking at me so I can fucking fast travel? Please? Thank you. Divine Gate, front staircase. Right, let's try this out. I can't wait for it to go horribly wrong. It's probably the same timing, but I'm going to be worse at parrying because the animation is going to be unfamiliar, and that's just going to make me feel like it's a different timing even though it's not. That's my prediction. We shall see how it goes. Right, can you do the easy attack? I love this man sometimes. I'm always bad at that one. Okay, I think it's working. I keep forgetting to do heavy attacks on him. Why did I do that? Wrong! I knew he was going to go for that again. Oh, you bastard wanker! That's what you are. My apologies for the insult that I just levied at this man, but you know, it was necessary. It was highly necessary. He is a bastard wanker. I missed. Well, I hate that attack. What am I doing? Hello? What did I do? I pressed the fucking heavy attack button instead of the parry button. Oh my god. Ah! I'm in pain. I just walked up to him, like slow motion in my brain. If this were a film, that scene would have been in slow motion. I just walked up to him. I was like, in my brain, made the connection. He's doing the easy parry attack. I've got to use my ability to parry. And then I pressed the heavy attack button. And I knew as I was pressing it that it was the wrong button as well. Like, before it was fully pressed down, I was like, I'm not pressing the parry button. And it just kept happening. Oh! Right, I'm gonna have to I don't think it's really gonna make a difference, but I am gonna sacrifice a meme, unfortunately. I'm switching back to the Solitude armor. I want the extra, it's so little extra holy resistance, but I want it. I want the extra holy resistance. The meme is sacrificed. Maybe he does extra damage when I am wearing his armor. That's my excuse. I wonder how much of his damage is physical. Like, how much is it worth? Like, because obviously he does split damage, but I don't know if he does split damage with every attack, or if his sword attacks are pure physical. It wouldn't surprise me if there's some sort of damage in there that doesn't make sense. If he just does like frost damage, but with no build up for just, well, there is no frost damage. If he just does like lightning damage or something for no reason, that would not surprise me. Right, come on, come at me, I'll parry your fucking face off. No, don't do that attack. You're a dick. Christ alive. Yeah. Oh, that was made worse. Can you stop with the difficult attacks? Let me parry. I'm bad. I'm so bad at this game. I had no idea what attack that was, to be honest. Why can't I parry that fucking attack? What the hell? It's this... Genuinely. This parry is not different timing from the buckler. Do I have less frames, maybe? Right, I'm looking it up. Because I feel like it's not different timing. I'm looking it up. I'm finding out if it's different. Because it doesn't feel different. Okay, it has way less active frame, way fewer active frames. But I need the damage! Oh, interesting. Apparently the buckler parry is better than, like, the parry Ash of War. Can I remove this Ash of War? If I do that, and I give you Sacred, no Ash of War, you still have the parry ability? Or have I lost it? No, it's Sword Dance now. So do I'm confused. How does this work? Because it says the buckler skill is not a normal Ash of War. The buckler parry. And it has more active frames than the normal parry. Is that just buckler parry once I'm putting things everywhere? Like, does that count as buckler parry if you just put parry on a buckler? Or because I've put an Ash of War on this, have I lost the buckler parry? How does this work? What do you mean the audio stream's current bitrate is 0? That's false, YouTube. Sorry, I'm looking up parry again. Because apparently buckler parry has, like, god tier frames. But does that count once you put parry Ash of War? Why doesn't it tell me? Bruh. Right, I need a new buckler. Why is this game dog shit sometimes? Genuinely. Does that guy who sells bucklers sell another buckler? Where the fuck is Godric? Here. I'm actually gonna cry. You. You can. Can you sell me no, he doesn't sell another buckler. Is there anywhere else I can get a buckler? I'm looking that up too. I'm actually offended by the way this game works. Like, that's genuinely not even good design. You lose the special buckler parry if you put an Ash of War on it. No, there's no other way to get the buck. That is so shit. That is actually so shit. What the fuck? So that when you buy the buckler, it comes with a special skill that you can't get on an Ash of War and you can't put on any other weapons, which is called the buckler parry, and it has more frames than the default parry Ash of War and any of the like Thop's barrier and the incantation parry. If you put any other Ash of War on the buckler, it overrides that buckler parry, even if you put normal parry on it. And then if you put the no skill Ash of War on it to take whatever you put on it off, then you just have no skill on it rather than the buckler parry skill. And so you actually lose the buckler parry that has the most parry frames of anything in the game. And if you start as a bandit, then you can get a maximum of 2 bucklers in the game. If you don't start as a bandit, you can get a maximum of 1 buckler. There is a way to remove an Ash of War. It's the no skill Ash of War, and it fucking gives it no skill. As far as I'm aware, there's no other way to remove an Ash of War. Let's go to the round table hold and see if your man, what's his fucking face, can do it. I mean, maybe if I take the parry, what's this currently? This is currently parry. What if instead of putting no skill on it, I take this and I put parry on this thing? Maybe this will do it. Now it's buckler parry. Yes! Okay. That's stupid and bad, and I think it should be easier to remove Ashes of War than that. Oh, but it changes the animation. It has more active frames. I can't tell if it has less or more startup frames. I think the active frames are just while it's sitting there. Right, let's see how this is. Radahn, give me parryable attacks. I hate you so much. Actually, worst fucking... I just hate that attack so much. Do something parryable. How can I still not parry that attack? I fucking... God's sake! Like, when do you parry that? Genuinely, when do you parry that? What was... There we go. Get your foot down here. When do you parry that? What the actual hell? Why am I not drinking anything? Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Fucking lines. I'm gonna cry. Please stop doing undodgeable attacks. You're so... Oh my god. Jesus Christ! For God's sake! Oh my god. I've got something fucking stuck in my eye now. Like, so much in that second phase is just not dodgeable. Like, I don't understand. Supposedly, I assume people have supposedly done no-hit runs of this fucking DLC. Somewhere. Apparently, I would assume. I actually fucking... Like, the incredibly frustrating thing is that it's doable. It's doable if you just get good RNG. And that doesn't give you a good feeling. It's incredible to think when I did the first stream of this boss, the stream where I first found this boss, I adored it. I thought, this is a great fight. This is S tier. Well, this fucking boss is D tier. Sorry, it is. I mean, what do I even do here? Him and his range. What? Like, genuinely, what the fuck am I doing when I'm parrying them? That attack is just unparryable now. What am I doing? How can I parry that? You can't parry that. I don't understand. That used to be an easy parry. Like... That attack is so bad. I'm watching a video of this fight after this one. That was my fault. That one was my fault. It's not often that it's my fault, but that one was my fault. Just fucking stop with your stupid combo. I hate how far away he is. Like... You're really annoying. Can you stop doing attacks? Why did I hit him then? Get him! Jesus Christ. I hate this. like... How did that hit me? I'm dead. God! Fucking hate his boss so much! It's terrible! It was only a decent attempt because I got good RNG up until the moment he killed me, and then I got bad RNG. Like it's all RNG. Right. I turned my microphone off. It was only a good fucking attempt up until the moment when I got bad RNG. It was good because I was getting good RNG, and then I happened to get bad RNG, and I am now watching someone else do this to see how they deal with the meteor attack, because I don't fucking care. The wiki's a lie. I don't understand how you do the meteor attack. Right, show me. How do you do this? That's a different attack. Does he do the meteor attack in this fight? Yes, he does it right there. And you're walking, you're running right, and you get hit by it. Okay. Grand. Hello, Hoppy Jack, welcome. Great, the fucking top result. Just immediately gets hit by it. That doesn't help me dodge the attack. Right, does he do the fucking attack? Is that it? That's a different attack. Right, he does it here, roll into it, and then he just rolls backwards, and then turns slightly to the right and jumps. But if you don't have space, what do you do if he does that and you don't have space? Explain. Okay, this person just fucking stands still. What? How did you do that? He just stood still and then he just dodged them all. What do you mean? Why? Oh, now they're running. And then they just... What? But why did that work? That's what I do. Maybe it is about precise timing. I feel like I've done every timing that there's possible in the fucking like 150 times I've died to him. What's happening? I'm watching someone else do the meteor attack on Radahn, Hoppy Jack, because as far as I can tell, it's just RNG. I haven't been able to find a video of someone handling it when they're right up against the wall. So I think it is still an element of RNG on when he decides to do it. But I'm gonna try and implement what I saw those people do. It looks like mostly stuff that I've tried, and it didn't work for me, but it worked for them. Right, yeah, that's a good attack. I like that one. Okay. Right, so why did that hit me but not that person? What are you doing? Stop doing it! You're gonna hit me. That's fine. Take that hit. I have no idea what the I'm just gonna have to start dodging that from now on. I'm getting hit. In case you're wondering, I'm getting hit by that one. Yes! Fucking finally! Why would you do that? Right up close! Why would you do that up close? I hate that attack so much. That's not a parryable! Terrible, 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 terrible. It's fine, it's fine. You are kidding me! Ah! Why did he decide to do that one? Okay, I brought my microphone down to my level. Hello, hello chat. I'm currently lying on the floor, so I can't see anybody's. I can't see anything. Oh my god. For fuck's sake! Jesus. Okay. I need to get off the floor. I'm a professional streamer. I'm not actually. I'm definitively not, but I'm a streamer. I need to get off the floor. Jesus. I've pulled my headphones out the socket. It's not going well right now. I basically did it. I fucking did it. I can't believe. Oh my god. Okay. I need to do a few stretches actually. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I've been sitting down for an hour. Or some combination of sitting down and lying on the floor sobbing for an hour. It's all fine. That was a good attempt. I think, while I did get hit several times doing the whatchamacallit, you know what you call it, doing my new strategy for the meteors, I think it was better. I think it was more consistent in that I was dodging about 50% of the time instead of about 10% of the time. So I think I'm going to keep doing that. Because one of the things that one of the people I saw do was he just stood there and then just rolled to the side at the right time and just didn't get hit by anything. And I thought, that's never going to work. But it seems like it works sometimes. I don't know. But then another time it happened, he ran to the right and jumped at a weird time. Which was exactly what I've tried to do in the past and it did not work. But the interesting thing about that one was I think he stood still for a moment before running to the right. I think you maybe need to stand long enough for them to start coming towards you and then start running. But I could be wrong. I was wondering, my replay has been paused at some point for some reason. I was just looking at it and it was saying 505 deaths and I was like, that's not what I'm on. Right. Okay. Did it once, I can do it again. Unfortunately, there was a moment I thought I was going to die there, and it was not the moment I died. I nearly lost my controller in the middle of that. Like, my hands were shaking so much when he was on low health that I genuinely nearly, like, just slipped out of my left hand as I was trying to press the D-pad to change weapon at one point. And I thought that was when I was going to die. But it turns out it was when my grip on my controller was firm and absolute that I died. Right, Radahn. I said it earlier today, and I'm going to say it again. New evidence has come to light reinforcing... I'm doing terribly. Why did I try to parry that? That's not a parryable attack. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. This attempt is not it. This attempt is very much not it. That is a parryable attack, but it's really hard to parry. But what I was gonna say... fucking hit him! I'm so far away. I hate that attack. It's fine. Stop locking on, you stupid. Way too early. Oh, for God's sake. For God's sake! It's such an annoying combo. It's so slidey. He slides about the place like a little slidey motherfucker. I hate him. I actually despise him. The thing is, the thing that's it is another good one, but the thing that's demoralizing is that both of those good ones, in the second phase, he didn't do the gravity pull once, and that's why they got far. In that one, he didn't do the gravity pull, and he didn't do the meteors. He didn't do either. If I'd had that RNG on the first fucking fight, on the last one, I would have fucking beaten him. Because the gravity pull in phase 2, that's another one I need to watch someone else do, because I don't know what the fuck goes on with that one. That's just like 5 attacks in one. The weird thing about this boss is, you know, if I were to do it to a point, you know, where I had the whole moveset down and like watch other people's strategies and see how other people dodge attacks and use those, and like it probably is consistent if you can do the right things. If I were to get it to that stage, I think I would really enjoy it, but I still wouldn't think that it's a good boss. Does that make sense? Because of how ridiculous it is when you're doing it for the first time, plus like how unintuitive some of the dodges are, like some of the ways of dealing with certain attacks are. Like, I can see a world where I could get to a point where I really enjoy fighting it, but I would never be able to say, this is a good boss. I think the best I would be able to say would be, this is a mid-boss. Even if I do enjoy it. I mean, at the moment, I don't really enjoy it, to be honest. Like, I enjoy it when I'm doing well, but it's all down to RNG whether I do well. Or almost all down. it also doesn't help that certain fucking attacks look almost exactly the same as each other on the wind-up. Which is why I keep getting caught out by that bloody combo, because the start up to that ridiculous combo looks almost the same as the start up to the one swing and then the parryable heavy two sword swing. It's a very similar wind up. And so I keep trying to parry the second one, but then the second one is a different attack from what I expect. And I don't like it very much when bosses have extremely similar wind-ups to very different attacks. I don't think it's a good boss. I genuinely don't think it's a good boss. I think it should be a good boss. And I do like Elden Ring's combat a lot. There are certain things that I would change, but they're mainly down to the design of the enemies rather than the actual combat system. But I don't think this is a good boss, and I factor in things like arena into whether something is a good boss. I think the arena for this boss is especially bad because there's the flat part at the beginning, but then there's hills everywhere in the middle, and it doesn't make much sense. Like, two parts of the arena are functionally act very different as arenas. That's bad. But also the boss itself, I think there are too many things that are just weird and unintuitive, and for most people difficult to a degree of being somewhat unfair, even if they're technically consistently fair. And I think that stops it from being a good boss. Like, this should be an S tier boss. Absolutely, this should be S tier. But it just isn't. Like, it's a similar thing, like, I feel like From Software has that a lot with bosses that are like, this should be good, but here's something that holds it back. Like, for me, I mean, Nameless King is one of my favourite Dark Souls 3 bosses. Nameless King should be an S tier boss, but it isn't because of Phase 1. Because Phase 1 is just annoying. Like, Phase 2, S tier. Phase 1, annoying. And in this, it's the other way around. Actually, if it were just Phase 1, it is kind of S tier. I mean, there are still some things in it that are annoying, but it's manageable. It's Phase 2, and it's specifically Phase 2's extra, like, bursts of holy from the ground. I think if you remove those, it would be so much better. Like, those are just not fun to deal with. They're just difficult for the sake of being difficult. You like Phase 1 of Nameless King? I do not like Phase 1 of Nameless King. That dragon is annoying. It's the way, it's the camera and just the management of it. Like, it's not difficult, it's just annoying. It feels like a chore for getting to the actual boss. King of the Storm phase is annoying. In my opinion. Which is an objective fact in this and all cases. Now and forever. Okay, let's go back in. Hello! As I was trying to say in first phase last time, you are a bastard wanker, as I said earlier. I mistimed that like a fool. One day I'm going to stop parrying his foot. I'm dead. I'm not dead because he's kind to me. yeah? You what? Bastard! Oh my god, will you stop? It doesn't work! Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. See, there's a huge amount of RNG. There's like, what is he doing? He's doing a dance. There's a huge amount of RNG in how he chooses to combo his attacks. And whether he decides to do the bullshit fucking combo. It's just annoying. Like, there's so many really hard bosses in Dark Souls that are really fun. Like Gale and Manus and Gwyn. And Artorias. Soul of Cinder. Pontiff Sullivan. I mean, he's not hard. I did him first try. He's easy. This boss is no more unfair than a lot of Elden Ring bosses. It is way more unfair than a lot of Elden Ring bosses. Hello? Let me start listing off my favorite Elden Ring bosses. Morgott, Hoaraloo, Elamir of the Briar, Royal Knight Loretta, Godric the Grafted, Godskin Apostle, Draconic Tree Sentinel, Godfrey First Elden Lord, Margit the Fell Omen. 10 right off the top. That was 9 actually, sorry. We'll go with the 10th one. Mog the Omen, the first one, not Lord of Blood. Lord of Blood can fuck off. Those 10 bosses, much more fair than this one. Because the thing is, I'm not saying it's fairness in like unfairness in like inconsistency, and partially it is. There is unfairness in inconsistency in this fight, but I'm more saying there's a point that you reach where now I suppose technically this doesn't match the exact definition of the word, so let's be incredibly pedantic about this. It's technically not unfair, but there is a certain point where a boss becomes so difficult, so insanely difficult, that it is essentially unfair. And I think that this phase 2 of this boss, I think, is at that level. I do think it's at that level. Like, it is ridiculous how difficult phase 2 is. It's absolutely ridiculous. It would be comedic if I weren't the one fucking having to fight it. Oh my lord. I hate you. I was gonna say as a human being, but you're not really a human being, you're a demigod. You see? That's what he did. It seems to work sometimes. Stop attacking me with that fucking combo, you stupid penis. No, get him. What? Phase 2? Oh, this is bad. Why would you do that? Yeah. That is parryable. I've parried that before. Oh, piss off with your stupid fucking crap!
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I turned into Gollum there for a moment. Don't ask about it, because, I don't know. Insanely annoying. Jesus fucking... Oh, he reset! Oh, you dick! He's a penis. Where am I, and why am I there? I just want a normal attack! For fuck's sake! How did that hit me? Oh, he does more holy damage in phase 3. I'm gonna die here. Yeah. Oh! Why would he do this? Dead. Why was he you see, the RNG element! The fucking RNG element! It's so annoying. Are we gonna talk about how I parried him twice in a row right at the beginning of phase 2, and then the next time I parried him it wasn't a riposte because he took so long? Are we gonna talk about that? That shouldn't be part of the fight. He should not be able to just... Your riposte should not just be able to reset because he decides to not do parryable attacks for a long time. No, I didn't realize that was possible either. Add that to the list of fucking bullshit. Like I said, there are so many little things in this fight that are just nonsense. Like... parry builds should not be able to have 90% of their damage invalidated by the boss just deciding to do a certain combination of attacks. Like, that is bad game design. It just is. And so he did, like... fucking 10 stupid combo unparryable attacks in a row in the middle of phase 2, and so just ate up all of my health. And so once he got into the last bit, it was like, well, here we are. Can't do anything. I couldn't heal because I was just having to hope that he would do parryable attacks so that I could riposte him, so that I could get my Crimson Dagger heal. And it was entirely down to RNG. Now, the fact that I got that far with bullshit RNG is a very good sign, but I should have beaten him, because you shouldn't get bullshit RNG like that. There should be a counter of like, oh, he's done this attack recently, he can't just go back into it like 15 seconds later, because that's not fun. Especially when it's an attack that's like almost impossible to punish. Be kind, Radahn. That's not kind! Why'd I... Why'd I do two? Stupid. Moronic, even. Why am I in front of him? I knew I was going to get grabbed there. I rolled too early. I thought he was doing something else, and then by the time I realized it was a grab, it was too late. Why would you do that? It's not necessary. What's he doing? Yay! Fuck you, sir. That's a different attack to the one I was expecting. I'm healing to full. It doesn't work! Oh! Supposedly... What are you doing? Ah! What did bro just do? Why am I doing all sorts of things? One of my least favorite attacks, honestly. Do a parry! Oh, that was a parryable. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? He's cheating! He's cheating! He's cheating! Like, why can he just combo tons of attacks that you can't beat? He can just combo so many attacks that you just can't do anything with because you get stunned by one of them and it puts the whole thing out of kilter. Also, that massive combo that he does where he's just absolutely swinging about with his fucking... I don't even know what they are. He's just got fucking flares and he's swinging them about and then he does a massive nuke blast. It's just spam rolling. Like, whenever I don't get hit by that one, I'm literally just pressing the button as fast as possible. Again, not good game design. That should not be the strategy for dealing with an attack. Button mashing should not be the intended method. On the bright side, I'm getting to phase 3 quite often right now, yeah. But on the not bright side, I'm not enjoying myself very much. Because every time I get to phase 3, he just decides to do something. Except the only time that he didn't just decide to do something was the one where I died like one hit away from beating him, and I'm still pissed off about that. I'll be honest, if I beat Radahn in this stream, I think this stream is just going to end there. Because I don't think I have the strength to go and start doing other things. I think if I beat Radahn this stream, the stream will just be over and I'm going to go for another walk and I'll be back at the weekend. Because it's so draining. It is so draining. On the bright side, Radahn's attacks, like, they're so bright. I don't understand. That supposedly works, but then it didn't work for the other. Oh, actually, do you have to roll left? You might have to roll left. What is bro doing? Attack him! I hate when I'm this far from him. Because he always does that! Stop trying to grab me, you cancelled man! Bro has no idea how cancelled he is. He's not ready for it. hate this one. Oh, for God's sake! Like, it's just such a... If you get in phase 1, right? In phase 1, if you get caught by the first swing, you know, you get hit by the second one as well, and then you're able to dodge through the third one. In phase 2, if you get caught by the first swing, you get stun-locked by the blast of holy from the ground, then you get hit by the second swing, then you get stun-locked by the next blast of holy from the ground, so you can't dodge the third swing. And the first swing is fucking impossible to see coming, especially if he's facing away from you. Like, if he's facing away from you and he chooses that attack, you get hit. You just do. Like, it's insanely bad. I don't know. There are a few candidates for worst attack in this fight. That is one of them. Phase 2 version. That's one of them. I mean, I think the absolute worst one has to go for the phase 2 version of the gravity pull, because it's just like, okay, I got hit by that, I'm dead now. Grand so. Happy days. He heard me talking about the gravity pull and he decided to use it. I can't believe I did that. Hit him. I've parried that before. But I don't know what the timing is. What? How did that hit me? He was doing a different thing. I may be getting hit here. I'll be honest, I may be getting hit here. Roll! Oh my god! Why did I switch to that? I hate... Oh my god, why are you there? Speaking of... Shut up! Oh, I'm just not enjoying myself. What are you doing? How did that not get parried? You're silly. His silliness is too much. I don't like this fight! Fuck! God damn it! Oh, God. Oh, stream needs to be over. Sorry.